Do your legs ache when you jog or walk long distances uphill? The hip lift will make these activities easier by strengthening your hamstrings, gluteus maximus, and abdominals, found on the back of your thighs and your buttocks and stomach. These exercises require little time. No matter your physical capability, there's an exercise for you. If lying down and getting up is challenging, there is a standing exercise to strengthen your hamstrings and glutes. Bev will demonstrate the hamstring curl. You will need a wall or other sturdy surface, like a countertop or tall chair, for this exercise. Begin by standing directly in front of the wall. Then take a step back. Next, place your feet shoulder-width apart and keep your knees slightly bent. Place your hands on the surface of the wall for support. Let's start with the left knee. Bev will bend her leg at the knee, lifting her foot towards her buttocks. Notice how Bev's upper thigh remains parallel to the other leg. Our instructor should flex her left foot so that the toes point towards the ground. This will maximize the activation of your hamstring muscles. Remember to keep your back straight throughout this exercise. Keeping your core muscles tight will help you prevent your back from arching. Be sure to do 8 to 12 repetitions on one leg at a time. Then take a break and switch legs, doing another 8 to 12 repetitions. The hip lift accompanies the crunch because all you need to do is lie on your back in an open area. Our instructor, Abby, will lie on the floor. She bends her knees so that her feet are flat on the ground. Her feet should be about hip width apart. Additionally, Abby, make sure that your knees are bent like the corners of a square. Place your feet far enough from your body so that your back doesn't arch. If your lower back is arched, you may encounter lower back pain, so keep it flat. Next, Abby will place her hands palms down at her sides. She is able to raise her lower back off the floor, making a straight line from her knees to upper back. Keep your thighs level with each other. Watch yourself in a mirror or do this with a friend to be sure your position is correct. Hold this position for 1 to 2 seconds. Then relax to the ground and repeat. You may be tempted to push your body off the ground with your arms, but make sure the lift is coming from your legs and that your hands are only supporting you. You want to feel this behind your thighs. Our instructor looks like she's doing a good job, so now it's your turn to try the hip lift. Make sure to get in 8 to 12 repetitions per set in order to maximize your strength adaptations. If the hip lift is not challenging enough, try this modification. Abby will demonstrate. This version begins the same way as the standard hip lift. Lie with your back flat against the floor. Bend your knees into square corners. Place your feet flat on the ground about hip distance apart. Your hands should be facing down at your sides to support you and provide some balance. This time, Abby will lift her hips and then straighten her right leg. Hold for 1 to 2 seconds. Doing this on one leg helps to focus your weight on one side of the body. It also allows you to work on balance. Again, make sure that when your hips are raised, your straight leg is aligned with the other leg. As always, try to complete 8 to 12 repetitions, making sure to do an equal number on each side. Great job! Keep up your power up in 10 exercises and you will start feeling stronger.